You freaking gooner! That is exactly why you clicked this video, because you saw that thumbnail, huh? You saw the title. You're a victim. You're a freaking goon stick. Now, you have to understand, right? If you want to do semen retention, you cannot be falling for simple traps like this, my brother. Look how I caught you already. Now you owe me. Make sure you subscribe to the video, drop a like, leave a comment down below, talk to your boy. You don't even gotta subscribe. Don't even fucking subscribe. Just leave a comment. I don't even give a fuck. Let me tell you how semen retention multiplies your focus, bro. Now, I'm not in this bitch for the numbers. I ain't gonna tell you shit that no other YouTuber is telling you. I'm telling you this shit straight off the rip. I'm telling you from what I experienced it. And if you got a problem, testify it in the comment section. That's what I'm telling you. Don't even subscribe. Just go straight to the comment section and tell me I'm wrong. I actually like that shit. Shit turned me on. Let me curse you out. Let me tell you, right? The reason why this shit worked is because the proof is in the pudding. I actually did semen retention, failed many times. The longest I ever went was 8 months. I tried to do it this year. Semen retention is a thing, not because you master it once means you're going to master it all the time. There's temptations. You're going to meet people in life, different phases in your life you may go through, hormones, the way you eat. You might hop in a relationship. There's so much to this shit that factorizes your is that even a word? Factorizes? But it basically determines your relationship with semen retention. So first things first, we have to understand, why do we want to semen retain? Now, there's a lot of benefits of semen retention, and I'm gonna tell you just a few a little bit. Just really fast before I tell you how this shit helps you with your mental focus. Semen retention is good if you want more energy. Semen retention is good if you want to have discipline, which is very good. You're going to have better erectiles. Everything is just going to be great. Now, semen retention is great also because it boosts your testosterone levels, but they're also going to peak and then decline. You're going to have lots of red dreams, stuff like that, you know, things of that nature. The temptations is going to be there. Number 4, it's just going to give you general peace. You're not going to really look on girls so much like objectifying them and stuff like that, which is cool because people can tell in your energy when you're just being genuine. And next thing, you start to get like a light aura around you. Your aura becomes lighter. You know, when you're very lustful, you're just doing your thing, you're busting, that actually opens up rooms for spirits. And I actually believe in shit like that, but like, it's like you're actually becoming one in the video in a sense too, because especially if you're a type of person that watches corn, you have to have that discipline. You cannot be just watching corn and just spanking your shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it might not kill you right away, but it actually does affect your brain. Now I'm gonna explain to you why. Your brain functions a lot on how it feels, the emotions, the electrons that it regulates. Your brain really works like that. It's very tactical. It's a very static organ. And we have impulse, we have dopamine. You know, if you don't know what that means, just go and search it. Dopamine is a feel-good hormone, and impulse is just doing something on the spot, bro. Do some more research on that shit if you don't know what it is. But let me tell you, your brain functions on these hormones. And when you watch corn, that instant gratification, busting on your phone, you know, that's why you gotta do that shit in private. You gotta do that shit in secret because it's not acceptable in public. The shit is real. You gotta hide and do that shit. Ain't nobody gonna spank this shit out in public unless you got some fucking mental illness or you just a sick motherfucker. You gonna get arrested for that shit. It's real. Now, how it multiplies your focus. When you go into semen retention and you're combating something that you were once a victim of, you were once a slave of, you know, you're depriving yourself from your flesh, your fleshly desires. That's what it is, your fleshly desires. You don't need that, bro. Nothing of the flesh is actually you. The real you is inside. Inside. Not necessarily the flesh. So if you can let the skin decide how you function as a person, it shows that you're a shallow individual by spirit. And it's like oil and water. It doesn't really mix. If you choose to worship the flesh, the spirit is going to be left cold. If you choose to worship the spirit, the flesh is going to be rejuvenated as well. You know what I'm saying? Because the spirit is the source. You can't you have to pass through. The spirit is like a channel with this shit. But the flesh doesn't lead you to the spirit. I'm telling you, it doesn't lead you to the spirit. The flesh is just of the flesh. It's just of the physical. When you die, it's going to be buried. It's going to be cremated. All of that shit. You can get shot from a bullet. But your soul is a soul. The only thing that your soul can go through that's going to be detrimental, if you believe in it, is hell. That's all, my brother. But if you can treat the soul, you keep the soul healthy, you keep the soul rejuvenated, you have a relationship maybe with God. If you believe in God, you pray, you know, you do things, you meditate, All of this shows in the physical. It shows in the flesh. So when you abstain from your sexual desires, you're gonna realize maybe your skin start to look better. That's why so much people on YouTube, they come with these videos and they can tell you so much different things that semen retention did for them. But it's not gonna be the same for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what you're lacking in life and how long you're retaining and your genetics. All of this goes into play. But semen retention is real. And I have people that constantly doubt its existence. It does indeed exist. And it multiplies your focus because you go into rooms more confidently. You have conversations. It just flows more natural. You have more energy, or people can just tell. That light aura is something very good to have. You're going to start building connections. People are going to look at you very charismatic. Very, very, very charismatic. I ain't saying to abstain from procreational activities and just don't bust. Just be like a robot. Just breathing air like a motherfucker, not doing nothing, not talking to no girls. I'm not telling you to be a dumbass, my bro. But you can actually do your thing. But there's levels to this shit. Hey, if you got a girlfriend and you want to semen retention, maybe for a week or two, you can do it. It's easy. Just please her. Simple. You got that discipline. You're gonna get that D discipline. You could still please your woman, penetration or whatever way you want to think about it, and not give in to your orgasm. The orgasm is a life matter. You must understand that the sperm is life. This shit real, nigga. So you gotta choose the people that can get that life form wisely, because it's sentient, believe it or not. That's a lot of energy. Your body gotta produce blood, all types of shit to generate that shit. It's very, very, very important. So you don't want to live an objectifying life. You're always gonna get dark. You're not gonna be able to focus. You're gonna develop habits. And let me tell you, anything that you do constantly can become a habit. You know, masturbation, watching porn, all of that can be a habit. And trust me, any habit that you have that doesn't uplift you only brings you down. And that's the harsh reality. Anything, it doesn't even have to be a habit. Anything that doesn't uplift you only brings you down. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of resources. All of that. And I hope y'all boys tap into the videos, man, because we're doing the videos a little bit more chill right now. You know, we getting down in the content. I be recording in the barbershop, man. I like when you guys tune in on the channel, man. We like a family, so go ahead and leave a like on the video, man. But I'm telling you, semen retention is going to multiply your focus. It's going to make you get a lot of temptations between the first week or two. You know, your testosterone levels are going to rise and all of that. But what I can recommend you guys to do when you get temptations on your semen retention journey, just work out. Just work out. Right now, we're going 3 days strong. 3 days strong. And I feel good, man. I can't really say none too much, but we're going to hit a week. And when we hit a week, we're going to go for 2 weeks again. And then, hopefully, we can go a month on semen retention. That is actually what I plan to do. So tomorrow I'm gonna log in as well. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I'm on day 4 and how I feel for day 4. We're gonna keep going until we reach day 30. This is gonna be difficult. A 30-day run. I'm gonna be on a 30-day run of semen retention. I low-key want to start from day 1 to day 30, but I already have like videos of me saying that I'm on semen retention from what I uploaded in the past. So y'all can just put that shit together. But this is day 3 semen retention. It multiplies your focus. I'm telling you, bro, and that's how it multiplies your focus. You're gonna be locked in. You know what I mean? Just remember, the bigger goal is to really find out who you are as a person and to master anything that doesn't uplift you. Bad habits, get rid of them, because we're not in competition with nobody. No other spiritual influencer, nobody. We're not in no competitions. But we are in a competition of ourselves. And we have to master ourselves to reach spiritual enlightenment. I'm spiritual, man. If y'all don't know me already, my name is Casey. My Instagram is Casey for real. My YouTube channel is K Gotta. Welcome to the channel, man. I hope y'all boys enjoy the video. This shit really does boost your mental focus. It's going to keep you locked in. Even changing your diet helps too. Because when you're on semen retention, you got to eat a little bit different. Work out when you get the temptations. It's going to show you're going to glow up. I'm going to give y'all boys a video on how to glow up too as well. That's going to come in the future. Don't even worry about that, my nigga. But hey, look. Kick back, relax. Y'all already know what it is. This shit ain't rocket science. This shit too easy. It's your boy Casey, and we out this bitch.